Hi guys, we have still on logical connectives, we have disjunction, that's the symbol V. Okay, it goes this way. The disjunction of two statements variable the disjunction of two stated variable P and Q is denoted by P, like that, read as P or Q. The disjunction of two statement variable P and Q is denoted by P, and the symbol there is read as or. So if you want to call this, you address it as P or Q. Then the key point says that the truth value of P or Q is true, is T, when at least one statement is true. When at least one statement is true, otherwise it is false. The truth value of P or Q is T, that is true, when at least one statement is true. So when you use the symbol or in a sentence, what you're trying to say is at the moment of speech that one of the statements is positive. The two statements can't be negative at the same time. So one can't say, okay, let's say if P says that the dogs are barking and Q says the birds are singing, then when you say the dogs are barking or the birds are singing, it means that at the point of speech, one of the two must be happening. So if actually the birds are not singing and the dogs are not barking, then the statements the birds are singing or the dogs are barking becomes a failure. That's when you have F. But in as much as one of these statements is true, definitely the combined statement P or Q has to be true. Okay, let's see the truth table. Truth table of P or Q. Similarly, we have two statements variable. So we have our value P and Q to be contained in 4 lines. Okay? So we have our true 4 times, 1, 2, 3, okay? True 2 times and false 2 times. And we have our true, false, true and false. Then coming here, we have our compound proposition P or Q. Then where is our key point? Here is our key point. And the key point says the truth value of P or Q is true when at least one statement, that should be where at least one statement is true, otherwise it is false. So we can have P or Q to give us T when at least one statement is what? T. So there is a truth here, and of course there is one statement that is truth here, there is one statement that is truth. It means that in as much as P or Q is concerned, or in as much as the junction is concerned, You have F only when both statements are false. You have F only when both statements are what? F. So P is F here, Q is F here. That's the only place you can have F. So what I put the analogy there is coming to the conjunction is only when we have truth will give us true. Coming to disjunction, false will give us false, others are true. Coming to conjunction, which is and, truth will give us truth, others are false. So just speak it this way, as far as or is concerned and as far as truth appears in either of the P or the Q, you're going to have what? T. So still truth and truth is still truth. Okay, so that's the logical connective disjunction.